So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pinches it off him. Great vision. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Boca Juniors finding their passes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Oh, he's found support out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That's a cute ball. And it's hoisted clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And He's only too happy to take that back. Cruyff. Quarter of an hour played. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri. Messi. He's being urged to... Tries a shot! And he thumps it clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Beckenbauer. And he can clear it away, and claimed it back swiftly. Tries to pass it through. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi. Look at the Son Heung-min! And he's really put himself on the line here. Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. Thuram gets it away. That's really nicely played. And this is Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Messi. Messi. Picked out brilliant. A chance for a shot! That is ended up in no man's land. And he welcomes it in. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing nice and neat. Vieira, a player who needs no introduction.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tomiyasu is there to clear. Boca Juniors trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's had it nicked away. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And this is Batistuta. Passes short and sharp. Shoots! Thuram can get it clear. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Señoras y señores, saludemos al cumpleañero con un fuerte feliz cumpleaños.
The action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a good-looking ball. Now it's Eto'o. He's found some space. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Thuram. Thuram proves just a little bit too strong. And that pass just... It's Ronaldinho! Son Heung-min. Messi. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And this is Cruyff. Hullet. Great ball and he takes a shot! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's there to get it away.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Could be danger here. Batistuta!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Batistuta. Maldini calmly anticipates. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Eto'o. Just the goalkeeper to... And the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again.
Número 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A case now of complete control. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Maldini. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get... And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch. So much like classic European stadia. So it's away we go then. Alexander-Arnold. Pullet making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Schneider. Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? And this is Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Up he goes! In for the pieces! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Schneider, and it's Schneider. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Schneider. Rummenigge stood up well to him there. Gerrard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's in on goal. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Robertson looking for options for movement. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. And this is Gerrard. And it's Kimmich. And this is Neymar. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Grêmio have their second corner now. He rises! Cleared without complication. Moved on forwards. Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. No way through, so back it comes. Schneider. It's Schneider! And it's come back out to him. They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Looking for a runner. That has been cut short.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Gerrard looking to play him in, and he's managed to get free. Van Dijk gets it clear, nicked it back promptly, and here's Neymar, knocks it out wide, cross deflected behind for a corner. Grêmio have their third corner. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a decent ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clean.
Ronaldinho! And it's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Minutes has been indicated.
Eto'o, out towards the flank. Ronaldinho. Gerrard. It's Schneider. But they've got it again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just a quick announcement.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Maldini. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, sweet feet. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Maldini makes the interception. Aims beyond the defence. That's a good ball. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Milan on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Schneider. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o, brilliantly cut out. Well played. That snuffed out the danger.
60,810.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He is through here. Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho. And this is Cruyff. And it's Hullet. It's Eto'o!
Substitution for Grevio. Number 14, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Messi. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 21,
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Number 20, Mohamed Salah. Number 16,
Thumps it clear.
Rodri.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, Eto'o! He's got away with one there. Robertson. Schneider. Neymar. Mbappe. Probing pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's the throw. And he's only too happy to take that back. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pull it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution for Grevio. Number
Ronaldinho
17,
considers his options.
Hard
Number
to tell what he's
22,
thinking here, Peter.
Schneider.
Surely the shot's not
Coming
on, is
the
it?
field, number 15, Federico
That was
Valverde.
travelling.
Number 8, Ronaldinho. Substitution in progress.
Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely aimed pass. Spread out to the left. Pings it across. Tries to get it clear. Ball is over the line. And this is Neymar. Opts to play it back. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Makalele clears it away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess.
Mbappe! Goal! Gremio! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 90...
He's having a shot! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's going to go a long way.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board
time.
now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Needs the return pass. Oh, cracking. It's Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he's...
And that will be the final act. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Eto'o claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Passing is crisp and sharp, just eases him off the ball. Baresi calmly anticipates. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Oh, it's come loose. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through here. Eto'o, and he's managed to get free. Adams deals with that comfortably. Makaleli, and that's been intercepted. Barella short changes him with that pass, and it's Hullet. It's Ronaldinho! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Ronaldinho has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Looking for options for movement. Vieira. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Threads one in. And the ball is out of play.
Barella is there, and he can pick it up. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Ronaldinho, and he's in on goal, showing good feet. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to retrieve it. Can he get it through? That has ended up in no man's land. Davids. Vieira. Cannavaro. Chance here to counter. Messi. Shifted it to the flank. He has found a way through. Rijkaard clears it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. But they've got it again. Tries to pass it through. Distributed tidily. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The ball goes in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Hullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Olise. And it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot!
Oh, the ball's...
Oh, what has happened here? Khan claims it, and the danger passes. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. Played through into space. Sane in acres of space out wide. And they're back on the ball again. Played back in. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Cambio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Davids. Olise. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Cruyff, looking to play him in. Oh, in he goes again! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Not a defender in sight, he had all the time in the world.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending was strong and firm. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan have it back and can go again. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Takes a shot! And that is a save of real quality. not easy by any means.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, super find. That's very neat. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Hullet. Great ball if he can get there. Barella looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. And they've got rid. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, strongly challenged there. Tries to play it through. It's Eto'o! And how did he not make it four?
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Davids. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. AC Milan could counter here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Applies the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pele. Now it's Yamal. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. He's had a shot! He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that. Pass somewhat off target. Olise. Oh, delightful ball.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has been slung wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cruyff running with the ball. And that's it. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Eto'o picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.